Alright friends, it's Gone Gaming here, and we're about to do an 890 jump mission. So, we just got out of the bunker, I loaded all the stuff in the ship, we're blasting off, quantum jumping over to this 890 jump. You're going to quantum jump pretty close to it, and then you're going to tackle this in two phases. First off, before we get into it, note that these pay pretty well, and that there is a chance to get a bonus. I have not done a ton of these, and I'm always a little bit slow when I do them by myself. Note that they usually say best to do with a group, and that there are security personnel on board as well. So these are kind of like bunker missions with a hitch, and that hitch is the pirates are boarding the ship as well, and they're doing it in en masse, and by doing it en masse, what I mean is there's usually two boarding vessels. In my experience, there are at least two Cuddy Blacks. And you need to kill those first, and then you need to EVA out of your ship into the other ship. You can also land inside the hangar if your ship is small enough. The Avenger Titan does technically fit, but it's a little stressful, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to angle some power up to my deflector shields and to my weapons. I'm going to focus on my weapons against Cuddy Blacks because they usually take a little while to chew through. But once you get them, you're usually okay. Then we're just going to fly until we get close enough to this 890 jump that it registers for some reason. There it is. It just wasn't loading up in. Alright, so you're going to get close, and then I would just ping here until you find where they are. Looks like I was exactly right. One Cuddy Black. Should make quick work of him. One more. If they've just started the boarding process, they're going to be you're going to catch them a little bit with their pants down. Because they're all jumping off these ships and trying to board the 890 jump. So I find that it's a good time to kind of just like get right after them, shoot down their shields, build them up. Now, in my experience, there's usually two. But I have had somebody get attacked by like security. So I just flash these. And there's a couple of ways you can get on the ship. As soon as you get close, it's going to show you access points. So it's going to show you... maybe it's not going to show me right now. But this right here, right in front of me in my reticle, that is a port that you can enter into. You can also come in from underneath the ship through this landing bay right here. And you can come into the ship on the... Well, not the last one. There's another entry port right there on the side, and then there's a landing bay right here. Personally, I don't like to go in the landing bay because there's usually a gunfight going on in the landing bay. So, I don't like being shot at as I'm leaving my aircraft. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just swap my cameras. I'm gonna get my bay as close to the ship as possible. Then I'm just going to open it up. And then I'm just going to go ahead and EVA out there. I like to go out the back and make sure that I have all my weapons equipped that I'm going to need. Looks like we're good. We have 300 ammo. And there's a pop bottle there if we need it. Now, I like to do these with a running jump just to clear the ship. And then I'll show you how to get back in. My recommended is to go back in through the canopy if you're not carrying anything, but I will show you how to get back in. And I've purposefully left this in like a super weird angle because the artificial gravity of the ship will kind of ruin your day. And you do want to try to walk in as facing forward as possible. If you do fall down, just press space to get back up, or whatever your jump button is. Looks like it's making us open the doors. Now we want to halt the data transmission, and I always forget where that is, so we're going to head down. I think it's exit ship here. I'm going to take the elevator. Oh, great. Okay, like, don't despawn, please. This should take me to the engineering deck. You can also take a ladder in that same area. Oh no, this is just taking us out to this portal. Okay. Okay, we're gonna EVA up to the engineering deck. I can't remember where the button is for this. I don't own an 890 jump because they're $3 million bajillion. Alright, no such luck here. I can't remember where the button is. That's really what this comes down to. I'm executing this very poorly. There you go. If you walk in straight on, you should be okay normally. Okay, we're just trying to get down a level here. Just sweeping the rooms. Usually there's nobody in these like captain's compartments, but it's good to check. These are the escape pods. And then we want this elevator to go down. We're gonna take it down to engineering and work our way up. It's fine tactically, it makes more sense. Okay, these guys with like ram's horns, those guys are evil. Believe it or not. And then I always have the hardest time telling who is friend or foe here. If they shoot at you, they're foe. Looks like we didn't take any damage per se right there. Alright, there were people shooting at them, so it looks like the security's in white, so these don't appear to be the guys transmitting. I kind of thought they would be. So I honestly don't know where the transmissions come from. Alright. Well, we've cleared that vestibule. This is always a little freaky. There's all these like dead people here. So well, it's pretty clear the guys in white are the good guys, so I've never been able to halt the data transmission. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to look up a video, to be honest, on how to do it. And I know you're watching this video on how to do it. This is not a how-to complete a Jump 890 mission. This is a video on how to make money in Star Citizen. Appreciate that they're all wearing white armor. It's really helpful for me. I've like one time had a guy pop out of the turret before. I think this guy's in white, so yep, that's why you check. I love like the basketball court. That's how it feels to me. They can shoot through walls sometimes. Oh, I love running out of ammo right when you need it. Loot. I think this guy has one of the cool masks, the Why Not helmet. Stitchers. I don't, as I mentioned before, I don't love the P8SC or whatever. Take his helmet, why not? Nice memorabilia. Some of the best like gear in the game, according to some people, is from these 890 jump missions. So Looks like we got 4 guys left. Now we just have the arduous process of sweeping the ship. Looks like we're clear here. One of the coolest parts about doing these missions, though, is just this is your ticket. This is your access to an 890 jump, so you can come in and see the showers. I think that there's a hot tub somewhere on here. I know there is on the Phoenix. Yes, these are all the crew quarters, so everybody gets their own little room. It's kind of cool. Trying to show you guys the ship while also not being murdered. But as you saw in that turret, it's good to just check everywhere. I don't think that was a door, no. Love that there's like an actual refrigerator with food and stuff in here. It's kind of fun. There's an elevator. Escape pods. None of these work to exit the ship yet. I believe this is like one of the, let's see if we can get it powered on from here. I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Power is on. Okay, well you can from the remote turret seat. That'll be handy. So this is a cool way to enter the remote turrets. This is still all on the engineering deck. Then you can just open this hatch out into space. Oh, right now it's not responding to me, so it's a little annoying. So normally these pads will allow you to drop down this this platform. Okay, we'll take it up to the middle floor now. So we're on the escape raft before. I think this is the floor we were just on. Yeah, I think we need to go up to escape raft, and we need to clear the captain's nest. So as you can see, these take a little bit longer, but these pay 45K. So yeah, here's the hot tub with bodies in it. Don't think about it too much. And then this is the pool. And you can't, if you really like the shirts or the pants from these people, you can go ahead and just steal those, pull them off their dead bodies. So again, this is one of the reasons people do like doing these missions, because it does give you good value. I love the like cruise ship feeling of the 890 jump, where you really get this sense of like, it feels like being on a space cruise ship, right? There's like a sauna, there's a pool, there's a lounge. Sorry, we're just clearing deck by deck. There's somebody somewhere, I heard him. Okay, so you can take that as a ladder down to engineering. I was going to say there's usually some. Ah, there he is. Oh, not to the glass. Okay, there's somebody right there. One more. 15 minutes later. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Boom. We got him. See? Buggy. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to find your ship. And you're just going to straighten yourself off. So you can do that with your pitch and roll. And then you're going to aim for the very top. Okay? So like the top of the room. And you're just going to go for it. And sometimes you'll fall over. Sometimes you'll fall out. If you do, just back off and try it again. You can also try to go through sideways. There we go. But once you get there, you've got it and you'll be ready to go. Alright, so that was agitating. That took way too long. That was 45,000 in 40 minutes when I made 200,000 in this same amount of time quant mining. So it's your choice. I think it's fairly clear from this entire interaction that I do not recommend these missions. So I'm already like geared up to go do one of these protect sites, so I'm gonna go do that. But I am gonna go show you guys how to do an investigations mission right after this. So stay tuned for the investigations mission. It's a little less intense and pretty fun. Until next time, good luck out there, have some fun, keep on gaming. Bye for now.